Yo, how everybody doing out there? Man, you know, God don't make no mistakes. I thought he did. I really thought he did, right? Because we all human. We all make mistakes. But God don't make mistakes. So y'all, you know, some of y'all that don't know my story, right? So August 24th makes 3 years. My 13-year-old had an asthma attack in his room and passed and died, right? Now, he had always had asthma, right? Always, his whole life. But that was his first time having an asthma attack, right? Okay, so he passed. So I have another son, Avion. Avion was 7 when Kyrie Hill passed. Avion was there too when it happened. You know, he seen his brother take his last breath. So Avion never had asthma, never had no health problems, right? He never had no health problems. He went to the doctor today. And you know, Avion had been coughing. He'd been coughing for like the past, I want to say 3 weeks, right? But we been took him to the emergency room. You know, they said it was strep throat, right? Give him some medicine. Okay, then the flood happened last week, right? So the flood happened last week, right? Okay. He had still been coughing, but it seemed like the coughing had gotten worse, or it was like a different kind of cough, you know. So I'm telling his mom, hey, make a doctor's appointment for him, get him in the doctor, let's see what's going on. Well, he had a doctor's appointment today, and she come back and tell me that they just diagnosed him with asthma. And I'm like, wait, what? You know, I couldn't understand what I was hearing, because, when you hear that, to me, put yourself in my shoes. When you hear that, when you hear he's been diagnosed with asthma, stop for 1 second and remember what the fuck I've been through. My 13-year-old died in his room from an asthma attack. He's always had asthma, but that was his first time having an asthma attack. He's always had a nebulizer. He's always had an asthma pump. All of that, right? So now with Avion going to the doctor and them saying that he has asthma now, you know, they gave him an inhaler and all of that, but it's the deeper meaning of that, right? Because Kyrie had asthma. And I've been thinking about how Avion been coughing. Like, you know, ever since Kyrie passed, we be wary of each other's health, right? And I'm like that period now with anybody that's around me. I hear a cough, I hear a light cough, I be like, hey, you okay? So with it, and Avion only 10, and look what the fuck we done been through. So hearing that he been diagnosed with asthma today, man, I just, when she told me, my heart just started beating real fast. Like, wait, what? What? And part of me want to think that something in that house, right? Follow me. Something in that house, in the bathroom, years ago, this before Kyrie even passed, we had told the landlord, like, the bathrooms, like, it was something on the ceiling. It smelled like mold, and he came and checked on it. He said it wasn't. But for some reason, Kyrie asthma. I don't know. Like I said, he had an asthma attack in his room. He had been outside all day, playing, fine, nothing. Come in the house at night. He come in the house at fucking 8 o'clock. By 9:30, he having an asthma attack, taking his last breath. So it's like, what the fuck can you do, man? Like, it's like, what can you do to make sure, to prevent what happened, 3 years ago? But there's no way you can predict life, because that's what it is. It's life. There's no way you can predict life. No way at all. It's stressful going through this shit with this fucking flood shit, man. We got a baby on the fucking way. She 36 weeks now. Avion just get diagnosed with asthma. Like, it's like, damn, can I win? Can I win for one time, man? For one time, can I win, man? And you know what's crazy? I didn't, you know, the person I was when Kyriel was alive, you know, I've changed a few times, right? All for the better, though. All for the better. But it's like, damn, like, you know, I can plead as much as I want every night from here on out, you know, to God not to take my child. You can't stop the inevitable. You just can't. Maybe, I mean, you know, I hate to think that this was God's plan, you know, because you be like, what the fuck, how could something like this be God's plan? But like you said, like I said, he don't make no mistakes. He don't. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Hey, but I just, you know, just put some hearts in the comment. Put some hearts in the comment for me, man. Let me know y'all thinking of my boy, man. Prayers, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go, man. I just had to take a walk around the block. Y'all know I was supposed to go to the barber the other day, but it's too much shit going on for me to be worried about myself. Too much. Way too much. What's going on? Man, they didn't pick up nothing down here. Look at that. They didn't pick up nothing down here. Oh, it's finna start raining. Hey, them garbage disposal, they cost $500 a day to rent. That motherfucker been outside, man. He got that cake right there. It's my neighbor. There's some people around here, they helping out, they helping clean our homes. But here's the gimmick. You have to be a homeowner. And that's about everybody over here, except us, except my building. It's crazy, right? Oh yeah, guess what? The fans are still in the living room. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all. He still has the fans in the living room. Still hasn't patched the window. Still haven't patched anything up. Look. Let me show y'all. It's still, hold on. As y'all can see, the landlord got all these fans in here. He's trying to save the carpet. He hasn't did anything. So, once again, nothing has changed, you know. But I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Hey, y'all be smooth how y'all be smooth, man. Y'all make sure I have a good day today. Peace.